Hey, what's going on everyone? This is JoeYoursTruly back in the video, and today we're gonna be doing some Countess Offlane right here. And I believe that Revenant is not going into the right lane right there. Yeah, you have to go left. Revenant, go left. But yeah, anyways, what I'm trying to say right there after trying to clear that up with the Revenant is the fact that I haven't played Countess Offlane in a while. Like, for those who have not been around since the start of early access, Countess is someone that used to be a recommended hero for Offlane, and that's like one of my OG mains where I just play her to Offlane and I climb with her back then. However, with due to matchups and like just more of the Predecessor roster coming into play, Countess Offlane just something just really fall off. Like most of the matchups is just terrible, and it's just someone that's really easy just to punish and just to bully out lane. But I still like to run this from time to time because I just really enjoyed Countess as a whole. It's just like her more optimal roles are kind of like the what do you call? It's the off lane or the mid lane. No, it's the mid lane or jungle. Sorry about that. So off lane's like probably her weakest role out of the trio, but I still just like to run it. It just when you do play Countess off lane, you have to realize that your lane is just really hinged on your matchup. And because like it's a great, so it's not terrible. Like a crunch or a Zeus could be much worse. Whereas like this great matchup is really not that bad. In all honesty. I can't chase that unfortunately, so it's gonna go blink for blink. That's fine, because I don't think I can like chase that any more than I can. Just me being level 1 and not in a good position to like chase that. If I was level 2, I could definitely go in, but with only level 1 counts, really just can't do much in those ganks. So staying in a very good spot so far. We know how Greystone has no blink, and him being low means that we can start to get a little bit more aggressive in the sense that that he just can't walk up to us like that. He really can't do this because he has no blink, and it doesn't matter if I'm a really weak early game hero. I just kind of run you down like that if you're like 1/3 of HP, right? So it's kind of like a big whiff about the Greystone. He just doesn't respect the Countess matchup, and since that like you just cannot walk back up if you're that low. So let's grab ourselves some teal buff right here, and then we'll probably look to reset, just because we're always getting low on the mana, and this is one big reason that makes Countess feels really bad to play in offlane. If you don't have mana, you just can't play. Then you're like a non-functioning hero. A lot of heroes in offlane, you could probably get around with having little or no mana even, but with Countess, like, yeah, you have no mana, then you're just like done, right? You just can't stay in lane, you can't trade, you can't just farm safely at that point. So the build that we're going to be doing in this offlane, and that reason why I want to try Countess again in offlane, is this double scaling build, which I showcased on like the Mortgage and the Shimby. We're doing like Azure Core, Orb Growth. It's just an insane like double combo, and in terms of like you just scale like crazy in the mid to late game. And Countess someone that's always been really good on the scaling side of things, so this build just pushes that to the absolute limit even more. So, and I think this is just going to be a very good showcase of this build once we get it online right here. Nice. It's quite nice that the Greystone is just probably shoving this in, because like Countess that's pushed up is just obviously very vulnerable because there's no like actual mobility to get out of sticky situation. So the Greystone like pushing up like that perma is just really good for us, because that means that we can farm safely at the turret and be able to just what's the word? We'll be able to like play the early game, which is like the hardest part about Countess right there. Again, the Greystone just really not respecting me at all. Which, like, I know Countess is just someone that's, like, very kind of weak early on, but, like, Greystone just keep taking trade after trade, not respecting the damage output that we are putting out against him right here. Again, getting low on the mana, so always might as well take the reset right here and start going into overgrowth. So you want to go Alchemist Rod, and then you go into the whole overgrowth. And so when the builds start to come in online, it's once we get Megacosm, which is going to be our quote-unquote third item right here. That's when our damage will finally come in line, and by the time we finish Megacosm, we're going to have our stacking components almost finished. Like Alchemist Rod, once you finish stacking, you get bonus magical power based on your mana, and then once you finish Overgrowth, that's when you get a bunch of free stats. So right around the time we finish our Megacosm, will be close to when those two items will be online, and that's when the build really going to start to kick into gear. I always like to use my Q for not only if I want to initiate a trade, but it's also like very solid if you want to like hold the wave. Let's say the wave is about to crash, I use my Q to draw aggro and stop them, and I Q back into the safety of my turns. And it's kind of one of the reasons why Countess offlane could work back then, because her training patterns is actually really solid because of how hard to deal with her Q. Like, she goes in, she does a lot of damage to you, you can't really employ, and then anytime she wants, she just backs off to safety, away from the wave and all that stuff. I'm like 2 levels up on him, so I'm gonna get pretty aggressive to try and finish him off. Because if he does have ultimate, that's when we can like, what do you call? That's when that's a perfect opportunity to try to kill the Greystone, because once it gets 6, that's when it starts to become much harder to deal with the Greystone, because he's gonna try to ult you every time you try to go on him. And the thing is, like, my ultimate comes out fast, but if Greystone's R, for whatever reason, takes priority over my Countess silence. So even if I get a very good timing off my Countess ultimate, Greystone has a kind of grace period where he can still, like, what's the word? He can still, like, ult, and then my ultimate just do no damage, and then it starts to look kind of bad, right? So I only really like to ult the Greystone when I know he doesn't have ultimate, or when he uses it first. Then I can use my ult knowing that he's not gonna like be invulnerable to it. Actually, I'm kind of safe still. I just have to be wary of the Sirius that's on this side. But honestly, I'm gonna focus on just pulling the wave more than anything. Sirius is here, so that's when we're gonna start to back off. Sirius is not coming back around, so I think I'm gonna step up, because I'm just trying to like farm as much as I can before I back off, because I believe I'm about 250 gold off overgrowth. If I can be patient and get my reset on overgrowth, that's gonna be huge, because that's gonna really save me the trouble of making sure I can stack my item as efficiently as I can while taking any awkward backs. I just need one more wave, and then I'll be looking to take this reset right here. Oh, that's 3 people on this side. I'll just blink then. I should alter immediately, because then I think I would have got the kill. I was just too busy trying to avoid damage more than anything. So that's a little bit my bad. I think I could have got the kill on Sirius if I altered on the tower right there.
Enemy tower under attack.
Yeah, it's no mana, but same thing for me, so I might... Oh, it's a cannon wave. I think I'll stay, because I really want to just not lose like this cannon more than anything. So I'll just look to close this off under my tower, and then we'll look to reset, because we're not going to tower dove anytime soon with that recent play they did. There we go. Now we're starting into overgrowth, and then obviously now we're building Megacosm, which by the time we do that, that's when we start to really shred the Great Zone, which he's gonna be building mostly HP because that's just his best item to go with. So the Megacosm is gonna be very nicely built against him. I think I see Greystone over there. Yeah, he's over there, so I'm gonna try to like push this in because this is 7 minutes, it's past 8 minutes, so I should be able to get a free T1 tower off of this, which is gonna be really huge for me. And I do see the sales coming over. We have ultimate, so that's gonna be our main way to counterplay her. So as long as we can fight her in the way, we'll be in a good spot. So honestly, I think I'm chilling still. And I'm gonna try to like wait for my minions more than anything too. Come on, there we go. Let's go. We were able to like deter the gank right there, get the kill on the sales, and now my Crest is here if I need some X-Core, which I'm actually totally fine at the moment. And that's a big wave coming in, so I could give some to the Great Brooks, but I want to take this for myself if I can. Nice. So I'll take this reset right here. We're gonna actually get a back reset right here with our quest and 2,000 gold to spend right here. And again, we haven't reached our full potential with this build because like we did all that damage to the do it right there. Imagine what happens if we get Megacosm online once we get our 2 stacking components fully online. We're gonna start to really crank out some damage and also be very durable. That's another reason why this build can actually work really good in Countess, because she likes the health that she gets from overgrowth, and her spamming ability means that she could get a ton of value off from this Auto Fortitude item passive right there. Because I'm gonna essentially build the same way, just build her like all these magical lifesteal items and let the Countess just build the lifesteal all that up. I'm gonna go mid. I want to try so we can give our waist a little bit more love, because yeah, there's a Pain Tooth that's up, so they might try to. Yeah, it seems like they're gonna all group up for it. I'm not very good at split pushing as much, so I'm gonna actually look to see if we can get some kills right here. I think his ultimate... Does he not have ultimate? That's actually kind of surprising. Because I think he would have it by now, but maybe he used it earlier. Oh, I'm like 100 more gold off and I get Megacosm. So I'm gonna take this double camp right here, and then we're gonna take this resets. So that's gonna be our first big power spike in terms of DPS. Nice. So I start getting Megacosm online. We might honestly run back to left immediately because it seems like they really want to do the Pain Tooth right here. Oh, wait, so this getting busted down. Maybe save though is pretty clutch. The pacifier and the cage is not going to allow us to chase him anymore. But we got him off the waves right there, which is huge. I could tower dive this, honestly. Can we walk up for this, maybe? The Decker Cage, though, is pretty annoying. Because a big reason why, like, one of the really cool strengths... Oh, let me alt this real quick. One of the big strengths of the Countess is always for the fact that she's really good at just tower diving. Because you see, because every time we take tower aggro, as long as we have Q, we can use that to, like, what's the word? Drop the tower aggro. I'm gonna back off because, yeah, the Mook is just there. She's just gonna blink and just ult me. Nothing much I can do about that, unfortunately. But hey, we got like some really nice kills on that belt, and we turned some things around right then. And we're only just gonna get better and better right here. So I think I'm gonna go Lifebinder. I kind of feel like, because you can either go Lifebinder or the Spirit of Amir, I kind of feel like I have enough damage, so I don't need to rush Spirit of Amir for that power spike. I just want more survivability, more lifesteal. So let's go build into Lifebinder right here, and then we go Spirit of Amir. And that'll be like kind of full build right there. Max lifesteal, and all this insane scaling stats we have. White Side is kind of shove up, and like I said, Countess is not the best split pusher, so maybe we can look at the Mokish right here potentially. I want to start to snowball with all my damage and get my all these kills on my belt. Like maybe we can walk up to this Saris right here, because I want to just be really just annoying to her more than anything. I don't think they know I'm here, so let's see if we can maybe look at the Mokish right here. Oh, you should pull. There we go. And that should be a tower knockdown right here in just a sec. There we go. Modok is going on the works. So let's actually go make our way over there. Sales is following me, but so is the way, so I think we can still make some stuff happen. That's huge. Oh, huge. There we go, ladies and gents. I think I want to push in the left side with my weapon and try to get the T1 tower knocked down. Because once you have all the T1 towers knocked down, that's when the map really starts to open up a ton. Nice. So we get all the growth on this reset right here, so that's gonna be huge. And then we're not that far away from this iron being fully finished out, which we don't need it back to get that reset right there, or not the reset, but the iron evolution. Wait, why can I not? This is a little awkward. There we go. Because like a lot of iron stacking components, you don't have to reset to get it, right? The only item you have to actually reset to get the evolution online is Orb of Enlightenment. I think I lose my tower right here, but I think we can maybe still look and collapse on this. I just can't engage anymore right now. But maybe we can still look. I think we retreat, because I don't think we can chase that anymore.
Tower under siege.
I'm only concerned about the sales being around here, because she got the mini prime by the looks of things.
Enemy towers destroyed.
Okay, I'll play Little Shield for the time being. Just wait to see when we have more bodies on the map, and then we can start to doing some more stuff. Okay, Mook is back right there. I don't think I can push that tower a whole lot, so I'm gonna see if there's anything we can steal and try to just get picks after picks after picks. Like for example, maybe Mortgage might drop down for this river buff if she's around mid. Which doesn't seem to be the case. I'm just too far away to go help left. So I'm just gonna maybe just push mid for the time being. Okay. The dual lane dead, that means I'm gonna try to go for the T2 push, so we're gonna just reset then to help defend. With Lifebinder, we get a ton of magical light here, obviously, but this passive is actually pretty nuts, where you have a bunch of HP, you get a bunch of ability haste. So you have this combined with Orb of Enlightenment, you just have like insane amount of ability haste, and you just get to spam cooldowns like crazy. You see how our cooldowns are just really short? It's only going to get higher and higher once we get more items online. Kind of unfortunate I didn't get the kill on the Decker. Based on this pushing right side, I think we need to do Fainters right here. Because we need to like take advantage of the fact that they're all getting pushed back by trying to go for this Fainters pick. Because maybe it's actually really good split pushing. Because like anytime she needs to be at 5, she just ults there. So she's actually someone that's really good if you want someone to go split push and they let you offlane, they'll be there at the 5s. Because Amir can also be there anytime she wants. And that just makes Amir like a really nuts support. Rexford's not here, so I almost got a little sketchy right there. But luckily we have the kill confirm that. Nice and good. Oh, Crest is going in so too hard and I can't follow. Yeah, there's just nothing much we can do to help that. Just save ultimate immediately for sales, because if you can lock her down, it's just so easy to kill her right there. The lifesteal do be coming in super hard, you guys see here. Nice. And that's why I really like the style of Countess. Like, it's always really good to like go with the full one-shot combo, but you get to play a lot more risky and get away with stuff if you have all this HP and lifesteal under your belt. Wow, Grayson's actually looking at me. So I'll just back off then. There's no go buff for me to take anyways. I have no mana, so I have to like just save up for my ultimate right here maybe. Because maybe he has ultimate and that's what he and that's what he's trying to do. He's trying to like bait out, use his ultimate in turn, but like if I ult you can just get suppressed and there's nothing you can do about it, right? So kind of like a very empty play by the Greystone, but we take the wins and we go with it. So Amir looks like she's actually going to be split pushing a lot, so that's actually fine because this gives me more prior to actually roam about on the map right here. So I'm going to try to help with the river buff, for example, try to kill anyone that walks up because we're just insanely strong if that wasn't obvious enough. And great buff is actually so good on Countess because my mobility is my low mobility is not an issue anymore with this. So I think I see Sarah's maybe trying to walk back to T2, so let's see if we can cut it off right here. Dang, she just do so much damage still. That's the one thing to be a little careful of is like, I mean, that's just a Sarah thing. If it's a Chimera thing, it's not a big deal, but Sarah's just pressing R and just holding down left click does so much damage, right? So that's something we just have to be mindful of that. Even though we're super ahead of this Sarah still does Sarah things and kind of just like wants you down. Just go on the Mokish right here. Very nice kill. I think we can push him for left on right side. Nice. Oh, Zeus is here, so let's actually back off for the time being. We just have to be very careful of, again, the Zeus, like, even though we're really ahead of us, Zeus can still just run us down if we're not careful. But Zeus just trying to go for the pick, but we're just baiting us for there, honestly. Into the whole team right there. I think we can go for farm. Greystone is dead, this jungler is dead. Oh, it's gonna be the GG's right there to say the least. So we almost got to the full build, but like I said, the build really comes online once you get the once you get Megacosm online. Every other item on that just empowers that playstyle even more and more. So I really like this kind of showcases build. Again, like it's very hard to play Countess Offlane nowadays because a lot of matchups she loses against, like against the Crunch. Nice, a good matchup against like the Fame Mao can be really rough. Against the Series, really rough. Essentially, any hero that has a strong early game can just run her down, and most offlaners have a decent or strong early game. So the only times you want to play Countess offlane safely is if you're against the Greystone, if you're against like the Severark, the Steel. Even like Steel, you can't kill him, but he can't really kill you as easily as well. You have to be worried about the CC lockdown that he does for your his jungle to come over and kill you right on the spot. But yeah, oh no, I think this is turning to be one of my favorite combos to run, because I know that the Skyflare Bonestar combo has always been my OG favorite to run on like a lot of offlaners, and this whole like Orb of Growth and Azure Core combo is just, it's so nuts because if you put down the right heroes, you just have an insane late game scaling, because like obviously if you want to get your online faster, then Megacosm Wasteland is always gonna be good, but there's a trade-off where you can either go for the more early game power spike or you go for the insane delay power spike in the mid to late game. And when you're playing like something like a Countess Shinbi, you're playing for the mid to late game, not playing for the early game in the slightest. So this is just a build pass that just seems to work insanely good, even on like Mogus that I tried out the other day. Like you trade off a little bit of that burst DPS for like just insane scaling with a lot of ability hits, a lot of lifesteal, and a lot of health on top of all the other stats you get. So yeah, I think it's a pretty good showcase of all of that. So I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Let me know in the comments for the heroes, what the builds you want me to showcase. Thank you as always for all the amazing support, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.